What's up, guys? So I wanted to make this video to kind of give you a behind the scenes look at what I do the night before a race, the morning of a race, right before a race, and then after the race. So tomorrow is the Mean and Green 5-miler. It's a cross-country style race over in Lakeland at Holloway Park. I've run on that course quite a few times over the last few years. Really don't have any expectations for tomorrow. I mean, honestly, I just started training a week and a half ago, like really starting to train again. I did a pretty decent speed session on Tuesday, which kind of surprised me. So honestly, I have no idea what tomorrow will be like. Really, I'm just doing it because it's an in-person race and I want to be adventurous because that's one of my words for this year: growth, adventure, and balance. So I want to be adventurous. I want to just go out and have some fun. So I figured I'd take you guys kind of behind the scenes of what I do. So it's the night before a race. What I usually like to do, because it's always better to get stuff ready the night before than the morning of, is first thing I'll do is get all my running clothes ready. So bust out my singlet. It's going to be a little chilly tomorrow, so we'll see how this goes because this is super thin. I am going to bring out the tights. I'm going to wear some tights tomorrow. Got my sweats and hoodie and a warm-up shirt as well. Also going to bust out the arm sleeves because it will be a little bit cooler tomorrow. It's supposed to be around 50 or so at race morning or race time. So who knows? It depends if the wind's blowing, if it'll be even cooler. But yeah, so that's kind of what I'll do as far as getting my clothes ready. So what I'll do next is I'll lay them out. So one of my weird, I don't know if it's a superstitious thing or maybe it's, maybe there's some benefit to it, but on race mornings, I always take a shower. Don't know why. Even though I know I'm about to go get dirty, go get sweaty, I always take a shower. I think it's because I like the hot water just to wake up and get my body moving. So I'll set these aside in the bathroom. I'm not going to show you my bathroom, but I'll set it aside in the bathroom. So I guess we got to decide what shoes to run in because I can't really run barefoot. So let's go on an adventure. All right, so let's pick out some shoes. You guys ready? Ta-da! Oh, dang it. What's going on? Oh, there we go. Ta-da! That was kind of anticlimactic. All right, so tomorrow's shoes. Let me take this light off. There we go. All right, let me just get my camera ready. Hold on. This is vlog style, so it's unedited. Yeah! All right. So the course is all grass. If you're on the road, maybe I'd wear something else. But I think what I'm going to do is probably wear my Adios. I wore these on Thanksgiving, and they held up pretty good. I would bust out some cross-country shoes, some spikes, but they sit kind of weird on my feet. I think it's because I'm getting older, and they don't quite fit like they used to. I'll bring a pair of racing flats just because. So I have, again, I don't know if it's superstitious or just me being me, but I always bring 2 pair of racing shoes. So I'll bring my racing flats that I use on the road. These are what are these? Zoom Streak Elites, I think. Let's see, hold on. Don't even know my own shoes. Yeah, Zoom Streak Elites. And then these are the Adios Boost. So yeah, so I'll bring those tomorrow, and then I'll bring a pair of warm-up shoes. So I'll bring my Glide Boost, my old Glide Boost. This may be another weird thing, but take it or leave it. So when I go to races, I'll usually warm up in heavier shoes, and then when I race, I'll put on lighter shoes. So have you ever watched like baseball players when they're in the when they're on deck, they put the donuts on the bat to make them heavier, and then they get up to the bat and get up to swing and they take the donuts off, and the bat feels lighter. I don't know if that's the same phenomenon, but it's what I do. So yeah, so let's get those shoes ready. So I'll put those over here, these over here, and these over here. Then put everything in my backpack, get all good to go. And that's pretty much my running bag, and I'll be ready to go with that. One other thing I always make sure I do is I make sure my watch is charging. So we'll make sure that it's good to go, because there's nothing as bad as showing up to a race and not having your watch charged. And that has happened to me before. So a few years ago, I thought my watch was charging at night, and it did not. And so when I got to the race, or on my way to the race, there was no watch battery. And I ran the whole race without a watch. And that was the worst feeling ever, because I had no idea what pace I was going. I had no idea how fast I was going. And it was just a weird thing. So I'll have my watch ready to go, 100% charged. If it was a longer race, I may bust out my headphones. I don't think I'll wear my headphones tomorrow, just because, I don't know. I don't think I'll wear them tomorrow. But yeah, so I think that is it for the bag. And yeah. So let's talk hydration and nutrition. So usually in the mornings of races, I don't eat too much. I don't really have an appetite. But I do, before I drop everything and wake the kids up, is I'll grab Chewy Bar, just because I don't have any of my waffles anymore. So I'll grab a Chewy Bar, then we'll grab water bottle, we'll fill it up with water. And actually, what I like to do is I'll fill this up almost all the way, and then I'll put in some of my noon hydration mix in there. So let's make sure that's good. Alright, that's good enough for tonight. And I'll put that next to the Chewy Bar. Told you, this is all unedited. This is all raw. Alright, let's see. Where it is. So I use, what is this? The Noon During Sweat Endurance. So this is strawberry lemonade. I really like it. I used it during marathon training in my bottle. There's a little bit of caffeine in it, I think, which kind of gets me feeling pretty good, kind of nice and awake, because I don't drink coffee. But I'll pour that in the morning of, or tomorrow morning, just because I don't want to let it sit overnight and then get gross. So yeah, so that's nutrition. All right, so now that the water and everything's ready, pretty much just kind of relax for the rest of the night. Make sure I stay hydrated, so I'll drink some more water tonight. Not too much, though, because I don't want to be going to the bathroom all night long. In races that I get the jitters from, or the pre-race jitters where I get nervous, I'll usually be running to and from the bathroom a whole bunch. But this race, there's not really any expectation, so I'm just running to run. But yeah, so I'll just kind of hang out. We already had dinner. The kids are in bed. Natalie's out exercising right now in the dark. And yeah. So the race is at 8 o'clock tomorrow morning. So in terms of planning, so I will wake up probably around 6. I'll wake up, hop in the shower, get dressed, and then we'll hopefully get out the door by 6:30 or so. So maybe I'll wake up a little bit earlier than that, just so I can help get the kids ready. And it takes about 30 minutes to get to Lakeland. So we'll hop in the car, drive 30 minutes, and then we'll go get packet pickup, or go to packet pickup, get my bib. I believe I'm bib 107. And yeah, and then we'll warm up, and then we'll talk more tomorrow. See you guys in the morning. What's up, guys? It's about 6:15. It's race morning. Slept pretty good last night. I always hate race mornings because I have to go to the bathroom so much. But anyways, yeah, so we're gonna get the kids up in a little bit. They love going to Holloway Park. It's just this giant open area that they can just run free. But yeah, gonna finish getting ready, gonna hit the road, and then we'll hopefully be in Lakeland by 7. All right, Paisley, say hi.
Hi.
So just picked up my number, 107. The sun's coming up right now. It's a little chilly this morning. Paisley, what are you doing? Saw some good friends already. So what I'll do next is basically get my stuff ready, and oh, Paisley knocking me over. And we'll kind of walk around, go to the bathroom a bunch of times, and then start warming up. All right, sun's coming up. Just finished warming up, or the first part of my warm up. Paisley and Adam, say hi. There's Natalie, woohoo, the trooper. So I'll go through a set of drills. It's about 7:38. Do some drills, strip down, get ready, and then it's race time. Alright, time to get shoes on. Here's a race hack. When you're at races and it's wet out, or even if it's not wet out, bring a towel to sit on, because it makes the world a whole lot better and a whole lot easier. So there's nothing worse than having wet socks or just sitting on cold, hard ground. So, time to get shoes on, strip down, and let's do this.
Go, Jason and Scott! Don't freeze! Go, Daddy, go! Yeah. Yes, go, Daddy, go! Woo! Are you getting high fives? Put your hand up. High fives! Yay, go, Daddy! Go, Jason!
What's up, guys? Well, just finished a little bit ago. It is so weird because 10 minutes before the race, the wind was still. There's no wind at all. It was actually, I was like, man, I don't need my arm warmers. And then as I'm getting to the line, the wind picked up and the temperature has dropped probably maybe 10, 15 degrees. It got really cold and windy out there. But it's good. There's a couple, I think, college guys or high school guys. They went 1-2 and they were way the heck up there. But pretty much ran a solo race, came in third. Sorry, I'm bouncing around, my hands are shivering. But yeah, came in third, ran a 31:15, which is much faster than I thought it would go. It was good though, felt strong, felt smooth, got really windy out there. But yeah, it's really cool. You can probably hear it in my voice. But yeah, it was good. Finally, we are warm. Paisley, say hi. Natalie, say hi.
Hi. Hi.
Poor Adam, he was so cold.
Hi.
There's Paisley.
Hi.
But yeah, as I was saying, so it's okay. So as I was saying, I took my warm-ups off and felt really good. It was like, oh, it's not cold at all. And then literally as I was running to the start line, it was like a front came in. It got really windy, got really cold. And those 10 minutes standing on the start line, I was like, oh, mistakes were made. I should have put my armbands on. But anyways, I haven't looked at my splits yet, but I think I negative split the last few miles. I was trying to put some distance between me and the guy behind me, but came in third overall, ran a 31:15. My watch measured a little bit longer than everyone else's, so I'll have to look at the data. But anyways, yeah, so it's good. And the best part about after races, donuts! Woohoo!